We just don't know what we don't know. I think a lot of times we know what we don't know, but we don't know what we don't know. And so when you launch a business, you just go into it full force. A lot of times we just think we have to be chief cook and bottle washer. And so we're doing all of the things and we're running so fast because we have that mentality like this cannot fail. Hi, I'm Sonia Pedowick, your host of the Catalyst podcast. I'm a small business owner. I founded Torian Consulting 9 years ago, an IT staffing firm here in Las Vegas. And during pandemic, I started the Catalyst Mastermind Collaborative, a small business mastermind that serves the small business community. I'll be coming to you twice a week, once just to talk about business ownership and what a mastermind group is, and once a week with a small business owner who will share their stories about lessons learned, how they started their businesses, share their knowledge with you, and all about the small business community and networking here in the Las Vegas market. So let's get into it. Welcome back to the Catalyst podcast. I'm your host, Sonia Pedowick. Today, we're talking a little bit about how Catalyst came to be, a little bit about my story, and the power of Mastermind. Masterminding really came to me years ago when I was getting into buying my business. I really didn't know where to go or how to even get started. And so I sought out the help of a business group. And at the time, they were really called peer-to-peer advisory groups. I didn't know a lot about it. I didn't know how to even start to buy my business. So I sought the help of other business owners. And that's how I got turned on to even the concept of mastermind. I read the book Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill, and my mind was just blown. I really loved the idea that business owners could come together truly with the intention to help each other, and that when two minds come together, they have the power of three. And that business owners who invested in each other for a day, one day a month, that if they poured into each other, that they would walk away more fulfilled. And I just fell in love with that concept. I love the idea that working on your business for one day made your business that much more powerful, that learning from the experiences of other business owners was just exponentially more powerful than anything you could do to help your business move forward. I think considering investing in yourself by putting yourself into a mastermind is really one of the most singularly important things that you can do as a business owner. Taking the time to invest in a coach and a mastermind group really helps you move your business forward. If you think about it, spending one day with a dozen or more other business owners in a room helps you take your eye out of your business. Really, what business owners are doing is they're spending so much time working in their business. They're stuck in what you might consider the rat race of your business. You're so busy in it, like working on the day to day with your head down in your business, that sometimes you don't get to like look up and be strategic and be thoughtful and innovative with other business owners in a way that is very strategic and thoughtful about your business. And when you take the time to pull out of your business, turn off your email, turn off meetings, turn off distractions, and be in conversations with other business owners about what's going on in the market, what's going on in the world, what's going on in innovation, and have those conversations with other business owners, you yourself as a business owner move forward not only personally, professionally, innovatively, and get ideas that you can take back to your business and apply in a more strategic and thoughtful way. We just don't know what we don't know. I think a lot of times we know what we know what we don't know, but we don't know what we don't know. And so when you launch a business, you just go into it full force. A lot of times we just think we have to be chief cook and bottle washer. And so we're doing all of the things and we're running so fast because we have that mentality like this cannot fail. I'll do this. I'll do finance. I'll do marketing. I'll do all these things. And then you slowly hire other people and you start to delegate, but you might not have the wherewithal to know really how to do all of those things, really how to delegate in the proper way. And so you're just kind of doing what you think you know how to do and how you know how to do it. And so you don't get to strategically scale your business in a way that makes sense. And so when you come out of your business and you meet with other business owners and you learn like, oh, this business owner was able to outsource this role to a VA or to a fractional CFO, or maybe they condense positions in this way, or they don't need that position at all because it can be absorbed into automation. When you start to talk to other business owners about how they're doing their business, and you can take that back to your business, you can create cost saving, you can create automation, you can create streamlining that you may not have thought about before, because again, You're so busy working in your business that you haven't had time to think about it. I think masterminding came to me at exactly the right point. I was working for a company where ownership was promised to me in a way that if I achieved certain goals, I'd be given ownership. And so I would not only achieve those goals, I would exceed them, and then I wouldn't get the ownership. And so through some personal development of my own, I realized if it was to be, it was up to me. So I sought out the support of a mastermind to learn how to acquire my business. And there were two ways that I could personally go. I could either buy my business that I was working for, buy the business I was working for, or I could blow it up and just start my own. And I needed to be around other business owners that had navigated buyouts or divestitures or starting a business. And the only way to do that was to be in a setting of other business owners. And that's how I fell into the lap of masterminding. And so I sought out a group and they gave me the opportunity to be with them for 9 months and to learn with them for 9 months. And every month I would show up and they would talk me through contracts, they would talk me through buyouts, they would talk me through what I really wanted. And by the end of 9 months, I was in a position to present an offer to the person I was working for to buy out my business. Had I not been in that room with those people who had been running some of the most amazing, powerful companies in this town, I wouldn't have learned that way. I wouldn't have had those experiences. I wouldn't have had those lessons. And I wouldn't have been in the position to buy the company the way that I did and to make my IT recruiting company what it is today. And I'm forever grateful for those lessons. They were hard lessons, they were valuable lessons, and they were what put me in a position in 2015 to buy my company. And you'll hear more of that story in a future episode. So, if you are a business owner and you're looking to scale, you're looking to grow, you're looking for just a room or a table to be at to have that opportunity to expand your learning, expand your knowledge, just have an opportunity to spend a day being innovative, strategic, a mastermind is the place to be because they're really, if you think about it, being a leader of a business, being a solopreneur, being an entrepreneur, at the top of a company, there really aren't that many places for you to have those conversations. You're typically managing other individuals that aren't at that level that you probably aren't feeling very comfortable having the most strategic conversations with. You're probably on some level seeking out some type of room, some type of community to have those type of conversations with. So my suggestion is to test out a mastermind, be a guest in a room, see what's happening at those tables, see the type of conversations that a mastermind is having so that you can see where you can grow your business, what you can get out of those conversations, what type of coach is leading those rooms so that you can find a room that can hold you accountable to what it is you're looking for as a business owner, both personally and professionally. If you're a local business owner wanting to learn more about Mastermind, click the link in the show notes below to schedule a coffee meeting or a Zoom meeting with me.